What's up, YouTube? I'm Kelsey, by the way, and welcome back. Hey, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for clicking on my video. I hope that you subscribing in, and to my OG subscribers, what's cracking? What's going on? Are you ready for today's video? Are you ready? Because I am. So lately, I just been filming videos from the top of the dome. I love when I get messages, random messages that I get from talking to friends and family. So this random message that I got to myself was changing your perception. A lot of people don't know the importance of changing your perception. Like, whatever you think you persist. Whatever you think you put into fruition. Whatever you think you bring about. I advise everybody to find something to help you change your perception, because I know it's really hard. It's really hard getting out of a routine. It's really hard getting out of a system where you basically adapted a routine of thinking. So it's really hard to get out of thinking a certain type of way. But once you've gone through a certain amount of situations and you realizing that it ain't working for you, and the way you think has brought about a lot of the shit that you went through, you're probably more open to changing your perception. Because baby girl, this year is for dedication. This year is for becoming the best version of yourself. This year is for conquering all those goals that you've been putting aside. It's that time to get to it. So a lot of ways that people can change your perception. First of all, you have to stop getting offended by certain things that people say to you, because when you become older, you realize that it's a lot of people that are different from you. It's a lot of vibes that are different. It's a lot of personalities that are different from you. And the first thing you need to realize is not to take things personal all the fucking time, because bitch, you'll be mad at everybody. You'll be cussing out everybody. You will quit all your jobs. You won't have no friends. You'll be in the house because you're tired of dealing with people that just don't vibe with you all the time, which that's just the whole world. All these people ain't been put out to this world just to vibe with you personally. You know, it's different personalities. It's different people that think differently than you. And it's like, you have to be okay with people thinking different than you. I know growing up, you be like, oh, this bitch like this, or she's weird or whatever, but she's not weird, she just thinks differently. She's not weird, she just dresses differently. You know, you have to be open to different situations happening. Damn, what the hell? It was right at the tip of my tongue. Number two, I would say, ultimately, your first thought of what you think about somebody or what you thought that person meant to say probably ain't right. So take a deep breath. Reword whatever that person just said to you, or just fully think about what it is they tried to say to you. Because sometimes people don't know how to deliver messages. Sometimes people don't know how to deliver something they really want to say because they scared of how the person gonna react. They used to saying something upright versus thinking about how the person is gonna react to say that message to them. So just think that that person isn't initially trying to hurt your feelings. They probably didn't come out the right way, but you have to think of the deeper message within them words that they just said to you. I know that's hard, because sometimes you don't want to hear that shit. You be like, bitch, what? Bitch, who? Huh? What? Did you just think that you gonna come at me like that? Like, yes, I know it's hard, but remember, reacting wrongly has a lot of emotions that you don't need to be putting out. Like, it's too much. It's too much energy. Just remember that reacting a bad way is too much energy. Reacting a positive way can have a positive outcome. Then you don't have to deal with the shit no more. So just try to think differently. And the third reason is try to find something. My things are meditating. My things are tarot card reading. My things are carrying around crystals. My crystals give me a reminder to shade my perception at times when I'm, being mad or I'm going through something. I might hit my pocket and be like, okay, I got my citrion with me. My citrion is about positivity, abundance, and I have that with me every time that I carry this crystal. So I try to remind myself that every time I get mad, or with my tarot card reading. Tarot card is definitely about perception, because ultimately, me and another person can have the same 3 cards. It's all about what it is that you personally feel the cards mean. Whatever message that you personally are getting, this person could get a whole different message from what the cards that I got. Because she's not dealing with the things that I'm dealing with. I'm not dealing with the things that she's dealing with in her life. So it's like, it's all about the way you think, the way you perceive a message. With meditating is about clearing your mind so that you can be open to a different side of thinking, a different side of somebody, what somebody's trying to explain to you. Because ultimately, I could be thinking, okay, the sky is blue, and then a person comes up, technically the sky is aqua because of the clouds and the mixture of the reflection of the water that's coming into the. And I could be like, okay, if that makes sense to me, I'm gonna be like, all right, you might be right. That bitch do look a little awkward today. It's just like, be open to changing. Change is good. A lot of people fear change because it's scary. It can be stressful at first because you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You don't know how you're going to change. But it's so good because you become so much of a different person. You become so much of a greater person. You become so real. You become, you know, different. And change is good because you need change. Being comfortable leaves you in the same spot. Being uncomfortable helps you grow. So what you want to do? You want to be comfortable or just stay there, stay stagnant? Or would you want to be uncomfortable so that you can be, you know, grow? We want to grow this year. We want to become the greatest version of ourselves every day. We want to be the greatest version of ourselves every day. We want to conquer all those goals. We want to be able to tell people no without feeling bad. We want to be able to open up our perception so that we could conquer those goals different ways than what we envisioned. You know what I mean? If you don't open up your perception, a person could come with a job for you that you dreamed of, and just because you think you're not good enough, it could pass you by because you just thought that you wasn't good enough, and that person might agree with you, like, okay, well, you said that about yourself, so let me go on to the next person. Like, don't do that. Don't knock yourself off. Don't block yourself from your blessings this year. We get all these blessings. We're going to be aligned to receive these blessings, because if we're not aligned, if we're not open, we're not going to be able to receive no type of blessing because it's not for us at that moment. So I just encourage everyone for 2020, let's go hard this year. Let's put fear aside. Let's go for those goals. Let's be strong-willed. Let's focus on ourselves. Let's know that focusing on ourselves does not mean that we're selfish unless we do it in a negative way. And let's just do it. It ain't shit to it but to do it. So this year, let's fucking do it. Let's get all these goals accomplished. Let's become these billionaires. Let's end these generational curses, okay? Because it's within us and we can do it. As long as you believe you can do it, you can do it. So let's get to the goals. Let's change our perceptions. Let's be great this year because I'm excited for it. I'm ready for it. And yeah. So if you like videos like this, make sure you rate, you comment, you subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Peace.